And we are just a few weeks away from permitless carry taking effect in Tennessee. Well, the Middle Tennessee Black Gun Club is now working to get people ready for the changes on the way and ensure that they know about the risks that come with the relaxed gun laws. News 2's Nikki McGee has more.
Before July 1st, the Middle Tennessee Black Gun Club says they want to make sure their members know how to carry both safely and legally here in Tennessee.
It's part of our constitutional rights, 2A all the way.
James Johnson is a new member of the Middle Tennessee Black Gun Club, an organization formed back in December working to teach African Americans about their rights.
If you're in a situation where you do have to disperse your firearm, you want to make sure that you're on the right side of the law when you do that. So if you're going to carry a gun, then it behooves you to know what the laws are for you carrying a gun.
And with that carries great responsibility and new concerns for members as permitless carry takes effect July 1st.
As we know in this country, not all laws are enforced proportionately, especially when it comes to African Americans. And so it's really important that we understand what qualifies as legal possession, training, and usage of firearms.
J.C. Shagag, who's a legislative consultant and advisor to the group, also has his own fears about the more lax legislation and what that could mean.
People pulling guns as a first resort instead of a last resort. You're going to see people getting shot by the police because they don't know what to do when they come in contact with police because they hadn't been trained, hadn't been to any classes.
But avoiding those situations is a shared goal of the organization, especially for President Tanea McClain.
Culturally, over time, we've been more taught to stay away from guns. Guns are dangerous, don't play with that, where we just need to go into it more about ensuring people understand how to handle it properly, how to be safe with it, and how to use it in a self-defense situation.
On top of that, members will learn the deep-seated history of African Americans and guns, as well as find fellowship.
You got them.
Now we have a place where they can come to that's local. They can come right here to the Middle Tennessee Black Gun Club.
Before joining the Middle Tennessee Black Gun Club, you will first have to pass a background check. Also, different membership options cost different amounts depending on which level you choose. Reporting from Murfreesboro, Nikki McGee, News 2.
And as an organization, the Gun Club is in support of permitless carry, although they have said that they do have some concerns about that increase in penalties that come with unlawful possessing or carrying of a gun.